afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. On this very hot day today here, I got this 2002 Mercedes Benz E320 Sport for you today. This gorgeous vehicle has only 50,000 original lifetime miles, clean California title in hand, and this will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs and demonstrate its many functions and features, so make sure you catch that. Now, links to both videos will be included in the description portion of the ad, anywhere you find this vehicle for sale. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and do our test drive video, where you'll get all of our commentary observations as we go along. Folks, this vehicle here is actually one of my own. I am a amateur Mercedes-Benz collector. I had at least over 50 of them in my personal collection. They are going down a little bit. We are reducing our storage space. It is irresponsible the amount of money I'm spending on storage on a monthly basis. 50,081 original miles. So therefore, we are actually downsizing, and I do need to get rid of some of the vehicles that are not one-of-a-kind. And this may be in a one-of-a-kind condition, but as far as collectability goes, you know, it's not a collectible model. This was mass-produced, but it is in very good shape, very low miles, lifetime California vehicle with no rust, no corrosion, and in gorgeous condition inside and out. A little sad for me, bittersweet, selling these vehicles, because I can tell you that when I buy these vehicles, I get the nicest examples of them to begin with, and then I go through them and just make them pretty darn near to perfect. I don't want to just use the word perfect because there's no such thing, but I'm confident to say once the vehicles in my collection sell, I'm not even going to bother trying to be able to replace them, because it'll be impossible for me to do. I'm just not in the type of headspace to be able to reproduce that again. It took many years to get my hands on these vehicles, and it was a labor of love and a lot of time and a lot of money invested, and I just don't have it in me to do it over again. So I'm going to keep a small handful of them, maybe my top 10 favorite ones, and the rest of them must go. This gorgeous vehicle drives just about as great as it did when it was brand new. I can't imagine this thing being any nicer when it was brand new. Exterior body and paint shine like near new. Interior is clean, no smoke odor, no pet hair, no rips, no cracks. Vehicle runs smooth. Suspension feels very responsive. Take these twists and turns pretty quickly, and it actually makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. It evokes a lot of confidence in the driver. Seats are very comfortable and offer excellent support. This is a car you want to be on a long trip on. Very, very little road noise. You leave the outside world outside where it belongs. Lots of sound dampening materials. And I must have said this before in other Mercedes-Benz videos, but Mercedes-Benz, they just drive a little bit different than every other vehicle. It just feels like the vehicle has mass. Even when you drive a mid-size Mercedes-Benz such as this one, this is not even the largest one, folks. It's not an S-Class. Even the mid-class, mid-size E-Class vehicle, it feels like it has mass and weight. It feels like an iceberg. It feels like you're in a building and the whole building is moving. And when you see that silver star in the front of your hood, it just makes you feel like $1 million. Air conditioning is blowing ice cold. All the electronics are working properly. These E-Classes are also very fuel efficient. Great on gas. And this section of road, folks, has a lot of uneven road, lots of potholes and rough pavement, and the suspension on this is handling it in Mercedes-Benz fashion. Doing a great job. Very smooth, very quiet. Gosh, this ride's pretty much as nice as an S-Class does. It's just a little bit smaller. But folks, this is the type of quality and workmanship that you're just not going to get in any modern vehicle. 2002 was the final production year of the W210, the year where they had all of the bugs and problems worked out. And the Sport model gives you a lot of little subtle accents that make a huge difference when you put it next to one that isn't the Sport. We're going to do a 0 to 60 acceleration run here. I'll go ahead and zoom into the instrument cluster so you can see that I'm at a complete stop. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, lose traction there. A lot of power. Enough power to cut the wheels loose. About 80% throttle. I'm going to get to 60 miles per hour before you know it. Transmission shifts just buttery smooth, even under all that throttle command as well. Very, very impressive. And when you're just on a straightaway like this and just cruising, you feel like you're on top of the world. I can't think of a nicer car that I'd want to spend my time in. My biggest regret is I didn't really enjoy any of these vehicles. Every vehicle in my collection was acquired, then it was gone through with a fine-tooth comb, made to the peak of its potential, and then it was stored away. And once we stored it away, I'd gone out to the storage about once a month, started them up, drove them around the building, put them back to make sure the juices were flowing, conditioned the seats, and you know, spent a little bit of time with them, but never really drove them. I probably have less than maybe 1,000 miles put on this vehicle in the last 6 years. I try to service them about once a year, do oil services, oil changes, and anything else it may need. And I do a major service on them when I get them, whether they require it or not, just so I know where everything is left off. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider giving me a big old thumbs up. Give me a smash that like button. Make sure you also subscribe to our channel. We really would appreciate it. Really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel this year, and we cannot do it without your help. So please like and subscribe, and then hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Now, for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, do want to remind you we also have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, drop us a note. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours, so don't be shy. Trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. And I congratulate the next owner of this vehicle in advance for such a beauty that they are going to get. You're going to get compliments anywhere you take this vehicle. Nobody's going to believe that this vehicle is 22 years old. No one's going to believe the mileage. No one's going to believe the condition. This is truly a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. At first glance, it may seem a little expensive as compared to others. It is just light years above others as far as condition goes. And if you compare it to most modern vehicles, you're actually getting a ton of car for the money, folks, compared to modern vehicles that are not of half this quality or workmanship. There's another one that's going to be coming soon, folks. That one's a 45,000 mile S500 W140 chassis. That's going to be coming soon in the next few days. It's another one out of my collection, and so will that one. 380 SL, low miles. Stay tuned. Folks, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and spending your valuable time with us, sticking out with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you very soon. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Take care now. Bye.